stories and testimonies. And now, Christian Media Spotlight with your host.
Thank you very much, Katie Kennard. Welcome everybody into the music hangout here on the night. Joe Neal here with you. And yeah, sans headset. I think my headset has... It's either this computer or my headset has kicked the bucket already, because I cannot hear jack squat out of anything on those things. Well, it's, another one bites the dust. Let's see. Well, anyway. Yeah, so there's that. And apparently, towards the end of the program, I sounded quiet on those things anyway. So we'll just have to deal with it again tonight until I can figure that out and get another headset looked at. Hello, Red. How are you this evening? Howdy. I see what you did there. Maybe it's the jack, since you can't hear Jack. But I could quote the video game right now. You don't know Jack. Ha! Kidding. Never mind. Hello, Whitney. How are you this evening? Good to see you here tonight. Welcoming everybody to the music hangout here on this fantastic, perfect 80-degree day. Stop it. Hey. Hello? Knucklehead. Great to have you with us here on our program. Right now, we've got several requests here today. Now, I want to we'll probably start with this one tonight. All right? We'll probably actually start with this one tonight, because we have another confirmation, all right, for the backyard sessions.
Ooh.
Bianca Mendoza will be doing the backyard sessions.
Hello, Miriam.
So we will have that for you coming up.
Oh, Cassie.
Oh, what did I miss?
Well, Pastor Phil did a LOL emoji.
An LOL.
He did an emoji with the tear cry face laughing. And Cassie said, "It's pasta, Phil."
Oh, pasta Phil. Mm-hmm. What kind of pasta is he? Is he like spaghetti? Is he fettuccine? Are you Alfredo Phil?
She
are you Alfredo Phil? Afraid. Never mind.
She claims this is what she calls Pastor Phil all the time.
Oh, hello, Miriam. How are you this evening? Not too bad. Perfect sunny day out here in the Pacific Northwest. Stephen Barillo, good evening to you. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to say like pasta, Phil, like waffles. Pasta.
You mean waffles?
Pasta, Phil.
Waffles?
Why, yes. In case you haven't heard, we're doing backyard ones. That's right. July 11th. So this Friday, pasta, Phil. There's not a lot that you'll hear the end of, Phil. But you can just tack that right onto the list. Just saying. But yes, this Friday is Night of Hope, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. Hopefully that will go off without a hitch this Friday. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific will be another Crazy West Worship Christian Media Spotlight rendition of Summer Fun. Now, this couple weeks from Friday at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific will be, that's right, Night of Hope presented in conjunction with Rhythm Entertainment from the very collaborative people who brought you the bathroom sessions. It is the backyard sessions on July 11th. That's right.
Yes.
Think back patio. Think front porch. Think around a campfire. Whatever says summer and outside, do it.
Pastor Phil, I'm
That's
so
cool. I could take my keyboard out here at the RV park. Yes, you could. Yes, you
I'm
could.
glad you are watching, Pastor Phil. And
Pasta.
hello, Stacy.
Hello, Stacy.
I'm glad
Again,
Pastor
I
Phil
want
is
to know what kind
watching.
of pasta are you? Pasta. Are you fettuccine? Are you bow tie? Are you
I'm glad he's
rigatoni?
watching.
Are you
I'm actually glad he's watching because I can say this because I'm going to need your help once again.
oh, why?
Because on July 25th, I'm hosting Restroom again, and you know who's going to do the outreach for that night?
A pasta noodle?
Pastor Phil.
So so you need the whole rigatoni. I mean rigamarole how to read shorten his bio. Why
Yeah.
can't you use the same thing you sent
Oh,
you
I
last
will,
time?
but it's always fun when you pick out different
I
things.
sent you a shortened one. He probably didn't even notice.
Oh, I said, don't worry, I'm gonna, and he goes, oh no, oh no.
He probably didn't even notice it was like way shorter.
He like facepalmed before it was even.
No, I
Oh,
don't
I
think
didn't
she. I don't
delete
think
it.
she deleted it.
I didn't delete it. I did.
No, I don't think she deleted it. Coming up. So here. Let's see. Uh, Bianca. He also sent a one where he did some sort of a testimony on there. I don't remember what the testimonial was for. But need playing. Okay. So apparently this one I do believe is her tune. So one of these is going to be on. Bianca is also going to be performing with Park Peters, her piano partner again this coming Friday on Night of Hope. But right now, she did do one. That one was the bathroom session, her testimony outside. Oh, you mean the backyard session? Not the bathroom one, right? Yeah, that one you gave me that lights up. Can't even take myself seriously. The light. Amazing folks, and such a blessing to see nephew Joe and Liz. Hello, Debbie. Good to see you. Awesome to
Hello.
see you on tonight. Hopefully, you're doing amazingly out there on the east side of our state. So nice of you to tune in and to stop on by as always. Love it.
Yes, backyard,
It
outside.
is the backyard one. Oh, good. Oh, good. Just want to make sure that I have all that we need there right now. So here's Bianca. So we have one for the backyard session for Bianca. We have one for Night of Hope this Friday. But she did one for like I don't know right now too. Starting off our
Wait,
hangout. This is her new one, hot off the press. She's performing this one. This one is called Hope and Peace.
and
Talk to many
red.
bathroom sessions. It's in my brain. That's true. That's true, Red. I'll just hope that you're not encouraging people to make the backyard their bathroom for this show. Just hopefully they don't get too confused. That could be bad. Just saying.
No.
Bianca Mendoza, here is a one hot off the presses world premiere time. It's Hope and Peace. It's right here on the Music Hangout. We've got the National Day Days. We've got the random facts and so much more. Straight ahead. Don't go anywhere. Would you? We're just getting rolling here on.
I won't go anywhere. I'm gonna be.
Oh, it's the bathroom for all dogs. That's true. Chewy would Chewy would subscribe to that.
I mean, Who
He's even who needs toilet paper? He's even got a butt wipe dance out there.
who's to say that Chewie wouldn't try to invade by doing something?
Yesterday was National Pink Day. I'm sure you didn't miss that one and celebrated as only you can, Regina. Or else they wouldn't call you Pinky for nothing. Just
Miriam
saying.
goes, can't forget the outhouse.
Oh, oh. So that's it. You're hosting the backyard sessions from an outhouse, a porta potty in your backyard. Why haven't I thought of that
Hmm.
before? Great idea, Spud.
That's it's not this it's just it's why
Bianca Mendoza here on the Music Hangout
no
alongside Stutter and Spud.
I need help.
Mm-hmm. This is so very beautiful. Love the grace notes, says Regina. Beautiful piano playing, says Miriam. Oh, red. Oh, pinky is for the color. I thought you really liked one finger really well, called a pinky. Yes, she loves her pinky.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Did you see my text on Psalm break too?
what's that?
I said, did you see my text message to
I
you?
think I did. Yeah, I'll check that out here in a second for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're random facts coming up in just a minute, but since we're talking about National Pink Day, thought it was a good segue to
Oh,
it's
national
the
ditties.
yes, the often imitated, never duplicated. It's time for the National Day Days here on this June 24th.
Lisa, you can
This
come to the party.
spectacular, perfect day here in the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be actually
Lisa is here.
it's supposed to have some fantastic weather up in the Pacific Northwest all the way through the 4th of July holiday. Great for guests who are going to be visiting. Can I come to the
Lisa,
party, pretty please?
Lisa,
I didn't know you needed an invitation. Yes, you can get in here, Lisa. Come to the party.
Lisa.
Yes. You don't
You
need an invite. It's an open invitation, Lisa.
you must
You
come back and
no
have your
no
pancakes.
RSVP necessary.
You're not supposed to
And
not
you know
like be
what?
a
You know
stranger.
what, Lisa? You know what? Just for you tonight, I'll waive the cover charge. Oh, who am I kidding? There is no cover charge. Huh. Darn, man.
Don't be a stranger.
Beautiful music, says Debbie. Hopefully you're doing all right there, Lisa. Nice to see you this evening.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Oh.
Lisa, just for asking about if you need to come to the party, I'll just have to do another post later about how you
Yeah.
snuck in.
Well, let's get right to it. Enjoying one of the longer sunsets in the country. Did you know, though, we're past June 21st, which means every day, even though we feel like summer should start every day, we lose a couple of minutes of daylight moving forward.
No,
I know, I'm such a downer, aren't I? Every single night, we lose a couple minutes of daylight
I
moving forward.
don't
How
want
about
that
that?
yet.
So, you already had your longest day of the year, folks. We already are working backwards. Fall will be here before you know
I don't.
it.
Well, at least I can have apple cider then.
to, I know you're already preparing for winter with hot apple cider in the summertime there.
Eh,
Today is Fix Your Windows and Doors Day. That's right. Fix your windows and doors. Yep. How about that?
Oh
National
yeah.
Pralines Day. Who enjoys themselves some pralines, huh? You eat some? Have you ever had pralines?
Maybe once on ice cream.
Upcycling Day. Whatever upcycling is. Apparently, it's upcycling day today. I guess. Not much on the national days today, but there is a few more tomorrow. Tomorrow, 25th. Tomorrow is backyard. Oh, speaking of backyard sessions, if you're recording something out there tomorrow, it's backyard safety check day.
Oh,
Not quite sure we need to safety check our backyards, but in case you got some, riffraff out there in the backyards, just yeah. It's a certain kind of cheese tomorrow. Certain kind of cheese. It's goat cheese day. Who enjoys some goat cheese? Have you ever had goat cheese?
no.
No.
Nor
Well,
I
you know
don't
you
think
might
I've.
have those, goat cheese on. Actually, I don't. That's we kind of with it. I don't know. It's National Catfish Day. I had catfish before.
Okay. Speaking of catfish,
Oh no.
my dad caught a catfish yesterday.
He caught a catfish yesterday.
Yes, he did.
He caught a
He
catfish.
called me on
What
my
size of catfish did he catch? Did he
well.
keep it?
He called me on my phone. He called my phone and said, "Can I please bring his tackle back to him because he couldn't leave his fishing rod where he was fishing on the dock because the catfish was like on his hook and everything. I brought the tackle bags, and he goes, "Here, you want to help get it off?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." It was a pretty good sized catfish. I don't know if he was, I think he was kidding, but he said, "I think I caught lunch."
So did you eat the catfish yet?
No, but I did not help him get it off the hook because I
You
couldn't.
didn't? Why
couldn't.
not?
I couldn't. I saw that thing and I'm like, I don't know. My dad tried to get me to hold one the other day, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Lisa. I could not hold the catfish, let alone get it off the hook. Poor my dad. Mm-mm.
Lisa asks if you've ever had a catfish.
My
Held
dad
a
tried to
catfish.
give me.
You never
my
held a
dad,
catfish then.
No, my dad tried to the other day, but I couldn't do it.
Lisa had catfish for dinner. Red wanted to know, did it meow when he caught it?
I don't know. I wasn't outside until I brought the tackle back.
Meow. Cat.
Yeah,
he
I
was
get it.
trying to be amusing, okay?
Yeah, no.
Get it?
Yeah.
Musing.
Yes. Yes, I got it.
You bought that one hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, but I can or won't get a catfish off the hook.
Yes, you're off the hook for that one.
It,
My spouse once made these lovely appetizers. They had goat cheese, honey, and white peaches on the top of little pieces of bread. Ooh, fancy.
yes, I
Fancy.
do.
Catfish have long whiskers.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
very
I saw
okay you
them.
couldn't unhook it. We still loves you, Liz.
Thank you.
It was not 140 degrees here. It was a perfect. It was spectacular outside. It was awesome here today. It's too hot here. Well, you need to come up here, Cass. Just saying. You can be in the brilliant sunshine up here.
All I know.
I'm from New Orleans and I love pralines.
All I know
Or as
is.
some of you would say, Nolans. Nolans.
All I know is
Stealing Tim Tams with Pinky.
Oh yes, because okay, let me explain that one for a minute.
Yes,
my post I made.
Please explain.
My post that I made earlier, where I tagged you and Chris Sarver doing like that virtual concert thing.
Oh, were they the ones stealing the Tim Tams?
I told Virginia because Virginia made a joke by saying that she wasn't tagged in the post with everybody, and so I said, what wasn't said is that you guys were off stealing Tim Tams with everyone. And then you guys all blame Jeffrey.
I recorded a new instrumental, old hymns. I remember my dad playing, but I got to tweak the mixing a tad and it'll be ready. It's called Medley of Grace. How about that? Good stuff.
No, these two kids got stung by jellyfish.
What? Stung by jellyfish? What were they doing? Playing near the ocean or something?
Well,
jellyfish.
That's why Cassie had Storm earlier.
Well, no, she was sitting them because she was sitting Storm because of a wedding or something. That was unrelated. But jellyfish. Oh. See, I have a beach about less than an hour and a half away, and I can't say that's ever happened to me. And you have to go a little further.
I hope it never does happen to anyone else.
If you live near an ocean, you know. If you're near the ocean, you know what jellyfish look like, and you know not to stay away. And no, Spud, you can't eat peanut butter with the jellyfish.
You just
I put
made
aluminum foil on my bedroom window and the playroom window to help with the heat from coming in. Yeah.
Cassie just goes, you know they were at the beach.
What are Tim Tams? Every time we jump on here, it feels like we have to explain the Tim
Oh,
Tams
trust
all
me.
over again to someone new.
I also had to explain it to Whitney.
What?
On my post earlier, she's like, Tim Tams, question mark. That'll be my new recipe to try. So I had to explain where she could get them. They're an Australian cookie.
Anyway. National Day of Joy tomorrow, apparently. Tomorrow is Parchment Day for those of you who enjoy using parchment paper for baking. National Strawberry Parfait Day. Ha! See, tomorrow's an interesting take on this holiday. It's not take your children to work day. See, this encourages somebody else, maybe like a friend or a neighbor or something. Please take my children to work day. See, this sounds like parents who have had enough of their kids with summer break already. Like, please go back. Please take my children to work day.
Oh, Brad.
This sounds like parents who are just like,
He goes,
I'm
"How do
done.
you-"
Send them back already.
Brad's like, how do you know? Have you ever tried to eat peanut butter and jellyfish?
National Boys and Girls Club Week.
No, Miriam. Tim Tams are the chocolate cookie, like Australian chocolate cookie.
That's the national days.
What else is on that day for tomorrow?
Well, that is the national days, folks.
Okay.
That is the national days here on the program.
Yes, thank you, Misty. Tim Tams are different kind of cookies.
Yes, they are. Very nice. All right.
And Cassie just wonders where Craig, our sponsorship, is.
I don't know. I still say we apparently have to we have to get on this sponsorship thing. Yeah, we better. Yeah. All right. Random facts. Here we go. When the moon is directly overhead, you weigh slightly less.
Huh?
You heard me. When the moon is directly overhead, you weigh slightly less.
Interesting.
Oh. Did you know bamboo makes up 99% of a panda's diet?
Interesting.
And no, I do not know what the other 1% is.
Interesting, because
I
in one
don't
of
know.
my games that I play, you can grow bamboo trees.
Did you know the hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards? Did you know the only continent without reptiles or snakes is Antarctica?
Oh.
Did you know the beaver? The beaver. Here's a fun fact for you, the evolution of the beaver. Did you know beavers at one time were the size of bears?
Lions and tigers and bears and I.
Beavers the size of... I can just picture that now, strangely. A beaver the size of a bear. That's... Did you know a pigeon's feathers are heavier than its bones? Wow. Did you know dragonflies, they have 6 legs, but they cannot walk?
Oh, wow.
Bianca would enjoy this. Did you know a human are the only animals with unique fingerprints? The only other mammal that's unique fingerprints? Koalas. Koalas. The only other animal with unique fingerprints. Did you know a crocodile cannot move its tongue?
What?
We know you can, Blue. We know. We know. It's a little Mormon here. I know. We know you know how to move your tongue. We know. Did you know Hawaii is the only state with only one school district in the entire state? Final 10 fun fast facts. Here we go. Number 1. Did you know Hawaii, speaking of which, is the only U.S. state never to report a temperature of 0. Never at any point in time has Hawaii hit goose egg. 0. Didn't happen. Number 2. Oh, Cassie. Oh, Regina. See if you knew this about Texas. Texas is the only state, apparently, that permits residents to cast absentee ballots from space.
Oh, that's one I did know.
From space.
That's one I did know.
NB Katana, good evening. Welcome into the Music Hangout. Nice to see you this evening. Watching on
I actually knew
YouTube.
that.
Of course, I'll give blue hugs for you. Of course. Gotta send a video of an eagle landing. Wow. And Hawaii has interstates. What state are they count? See, that's things that make you go, Inquiring minds want to know. See, you only know about Tim Tams, Elizabeth, because the Australians brought them to the Australian takeover. This might be true. This might be true. Fun, fast, random fact. That should be the NASA people. Kidding. No kidding. Number 3. The first sport to be filmed, like filmed. Nope, not football, not basketball, not baseball. Nope, it was boxing all the way back in 1894. Number 4. Did you know the first vacuum was so large? This is where everybody goes, how large was it? The first vacuum was so large, it had to be brought to a house with horses. That's right. The first vacuum had to get to the house by a horse. It's a big vacuum. Did you know that one eyebrow wrinkle is the result of 200,000 frowns? So if you have multiple eyebrow wrinkles, perhaps you should smile more. Just saying. Number 6. Did you know the first human-made object to break the sound barrier was a whip? That's right, it was a whip. Whip it good. As the song would say. Number 7. Did you know the world's biggest pyramid is not in Egypt, but it's in Mexico? Mexico, where you find the world's biggest pyramid. Not Egypt, Spud. Did you know the only one-syllabled U.S. state? There's only one state that's syllabled. One syllable. That's it. One syllable. Maine. That's the only state you can say one flip of the tongue. Maine. That's it. Just boom. That's it. Did you know opposite faces of a dice? Opposite faces of a dice. Did you know they always add up to 7?
Do you know that my nephew will be 7?
People who probably have a dice in their hand probably are trying this right now.
My nephew's gonna be 7.
And old Craig, old Bianca, here's a no, it's not just for older people. No. Did you know apparently a male kangaroo, finally, did you know a male kangaroo is called a boomer? It's called a boomer. That's right. That's the random fun fast fact. Wow, I didn't know that. I guess they think we're all smart enough to be astronauts. Oh, that vacuum joke sucked. But bet they're gonna say that was in Texas too. Well,
apparently you have a video.
A horse-drawn vacuum? I mean,
You have a video in your message inbox from
in
Red.
school, a couple of times the kids would sing the commercial, Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner. Oh no. No. Oh, Regina. Oh, Regina.
Poor Regina.
Oh, Regina. Oh, apparently.
You have a video in your inbox from Red.
Yes, I will play that coming up in just a moment. I'm going to get that queued up here in a second.
Red, do I need to be afraid with you on that?
Probably not with this one. No, this one's
Good.
fairly innocent. We'll play that one coming up in just a moment or two from right now.
Although,
Right now, she was my guest
Mhm.
on this past Friday's Dose of Summer Fun.
Mm.
That's right. I'm talking about the Coley D, the fearless leader of Crazy
Ah.
West Worship, joined me this past Friday. And it was then that we found out that she is going to be on Red's Room this Saturday, I do believe.
And
She is
Eric
going to be
Cohen.
with Eric Cohen as host for that one, as I will have the weekend off at Red's Room.
Hopefully
But
we
I will
have
still be doing
episode
some stuff.
14 with him tomorrow.
Hmm?
I said, hopefully
Yes,
episode
that's right.
14 will be with him tomorrow. Maybe.
That's right. The podcast. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, to yesterday. Chris Pick, and thank you to the assist, Spud, for
Welcome.
getting that podcast off and running on the air.
Hopefully
yesterday.
that was
Appreciate
well
that.
for you guys out there watching.
So thank you for getting that started. Spud was the lead streamer on that one yesterday. Thanks for the assist on that, Spud.
I used my personal Facebook to make sure in the comments to like, guys, can you see it? Can you hear it?
Yep.
Please tell me.
Sure did. And now here's the Coley D, the face of war. You might hear this on Saturday. Who knows? It's right here on the Tuesday night music hangout.
She sits in silence. She cries in vain. Her tears flow rivers through the dust. Her toys are broken. Her home is gone. The life she knew before is crushed. This is the face of war. This is the face of war. The unforgiving sword. This is the face of war. No time to mourn here. She must move on. She says goodbye to the fallen ones she loved. Blood boils with rage. Things have to change. A haunted orphan rises up. This is the face of war. This is the face of war. The unforgiving sword. This is the face of war. She runs onto the battlefield and drops down to her knees. She prays for the sound of freedom there, freedom there. In the silence of her solitude, she sings. This is the face of war. This is the face of war. The unforgiving sword. This is the face of war. This is the face of war. This is the face of war. The unforgiving sword. This is the face of war. The face of war.
The face of war. There it is. You can see written by Coley D and Martin Sutton. Of course, we war not against Flesh and blood. We war against powers and principalities in high places. Reminder: be kind to everyone, folks. Um, oh my, this song is totally awesome. Tears. It's Coley! The Coley D. Love the story behind this song. Always great to partner with Coley and Crazy West Worship. Yes, the Coley D. You can see her not just hosting like last week on CMS, but you can see her this Saturday doing musical things on Crazy West Worship. This Saturday. That's right, with Eric Cohen, the future guest of the podcast. This Saturday on Red Star. My heart feels the pain they went through. Oh. And feel free to totally narc on Spud and give her a hard time in the comments because she is late. And this is where we talk smack about Outhouse Spud because she's not here to defend herself. See, this is where she probably went number 2, duty calls, and needed to oh, hi. Oh, nothing. Nothing.
No, I heard.
Heard what? I
heard.
I have no idea.
I heard what you
we
said.
just got back in the air. You're right on time, Spud.
I heard what you said at the beginning. Like when I just put my headset back on, I heard.
I know nothing of the sort. I think you're hearing things.
I heard you
You better get
say.
your headset checked out, Spud. Just saying.
I heard you say. As soon as I put my
Oh
headset back
no! It was so good. She needed to get a snack. That's right. That's what you're doing. You're getting a snack again, right?
No. No, but I heard what you said. As soon as I put the headset back on, I heard you say.
Oh, see, I think he meant to say something else, but instead, Daquan says, "Hey, stud, what's up?"
It's Spud, but hi, Daquan. And okay, honestly though, I heard what you said though.
Miriam staying away from a poo joke. Boy, that's not like you, Miriam. We need to have this checked
It really
out.
isn't like Miriam. And
So
yes, I did hear that.
Summerfest. So here's the deal. Summerfest will probably take the air at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific this Friday. We're bumping up 1 hour because at 8 p.m. Eastern we have the Crazy West Worship Christian Media Spotlight weekly summer collab with my guest co-host from Crazy West Worship this week.
I did.
I drew a blank. But by the way, we're going to have an entertaining, fantastic musical guest that you don't want to miss. That musical guest that you'll be entirely blessed with, performing some great songs in the second half of that hour. Will... Now, you know what? I know this just won't. Let's keep y'all guessing. Anyway.
Lisa thought Daquan was talking to you.
Oh, now it's me who's the stud. Oh, why? Thank you, Daquan. I appreciate it. It's going quite well, thank you. Yes. Although, as I did mention to Cassie earlier, I was at work today, and there was this older lady that came through my line. Right. So there was this older lady that came through my line, and there was me and Zach and another coworker working, and I was unloading her stuff, and she goes, I chose this line because it was the cute boy line. And she really, Zach and I just kind of, and she's probably like in her 60s. So and Zach and I just looked at each other. He goes, cute boy line, huh? I go, I guess so. I guess we're the cute boy line. I don't know.
And
my other coworker, kind of elderly, Belinda, and my original partner today, Adrian, she goes, yeah, well, I guess this is the older lady and young boy line. Adrian looks over and goes, young boy. She's like, fine, young man. Happy?
Daquan's just laughing over here, but then...
So apparently I was part of the cute boy line today. Yeah.
And Debbie goes, selective hearing. I think that's hard to me.
By the way, Debbie says that you have selective hearing.
I heard very well. Thank you.
I work at a certain a
Costco.
bulk food membership store. That would be.
And I've been to that Costco.
Well, yes, you have.
And
Old lady. No, it was her that said. Well, I said older lady, meaning older than me. I was for reference, not old. I said older. And it was my coworker who's 60 that said old lady, young man. Like she called herself old lady, not. See, I didn't say nothing. See,
okay, well, Cassie goes. She flinched when you
Liz the
said it.
potatoes is when Cassie says, "I was proud of the lady for owning it like that."
Okay.
Hello, I flinched when he said that. Not older, like I was trying to.
I know what you meant.
Never mind.
I know what you meant. Now, I did hear what you said as soon as I put that headset back on. I did. You were mentioning about a trip of me going that way
What way?
and among other stuff.
What way did you go?
You wouldn't have been wrong about me having to go that way on the last song break.
Oh, you did go that way.
Yes, I did.
Oh, duty did call. That's why you were late. Oh.
Except then after
So
that,
does that mean we wait? Does that mean we have to add brownie points,
except after
or
that,
does it subtract brownie points?
I was making sure that I got my nephew's birthday card in the envelope and then put his name.
Hopefully after you washed your hands.
Oh, I did wash my hands. I washed my hands.
We don't want you looking in an envelope with.
Oh no! My mom
Bathroom
did
hands.
My mom did got the envelope sealed.
Wait, your mom did that?
Yes.
Something wrong with your tongue, Spud?
No. I just don't like the taste.
I don't like the taste.
I don't.
Oh, well, your mom does. Your mom just loves the taste. Here, mom,
No,
you know
she doesn't.
you want to.
No, she didn't. I just had to get it because she was making sure that my dad could take it to the post office tomorrow because my nephew's birthday is Thursday.
No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to start any over here, John. I'm just going to get to a song break really quickly here.
Yeah,
my MySpace personal page was "When nature calls on the private line, you better go answer it." That's true.
Why am I not?
Because what I say to follow that up with, Spud, is, and you don't want it leaving a voicemail.
What was Chloe's song title from earlier?
The Face of War, which I'm sure is what you're saying when you're having a bathroom session.
No, because now the first two song themes is Hope and Peace, the Face of War.
Spud, this is Spud's bathroom face, the Face of War.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
But Jaquan wants everyone to know that he went to the gym.
He went to the gym. It was great. That was awesome. Did you know every time that you licked an old time in a stamp you consumed, see, you could have consumed 1/10 of a calorie. Gosh, Spud.
Well,
I was a cashier at Ames Department Store. That's a classic name right there. On Tuesday, it was Senior Citizen Day, and they would come up to you and ask if you worked there. We wore green smocks. Talking about senior citizens, now I'm a senior citizen. See, that sounds like, I don't have really a dress code where I pretty much can wear just collared polo shirts and stuff like that. But I remember we had logo polos at the first store that I worked at my first job. And all I can remember is, I almost wish they were green. They were these, I'm trying to remember what color they were. They were like these reddish orange, like, polos. I'm trying to remember it was like reddish orange is the only thing that I can, and I remember having to wear these reddish orange polos for most of my tenure there. these reddish orange polos and like khakis. It was, man, it was a look.
Lisa,
It
why?
was a look. The voicemail would sound a lot like Nathaniel and all. That's true. That's true. Good job, Daquan. This is the second day I am able to get out of bed in 8 days. For one, Debbie, I am glad. I just saw the message that you sent me. I'm glad that you were doing better. Sorry that you went through that. But thanks for tuning in for a bit over here tonight, Debbie. Continued prayers for you that you're able to recover in full recovery and get better and all that. Sorry you were down and out there for a little bit. That is not fun. That is no bueno. That is not fun at all. But so glad that you are able to be here to join us and that you are up and around a little bit better.
Red wants to know if you're still going to play the 2 videos you gave me.
I'm going to play
The 2.
Yes, I'm going to play the... So here, we know Red likes to fit the theme, and I did not know, okay? I did not know, folks, that
I can hear that through my headset.
Certain thing had a commercial, apparently.
Oh, boy.
Yes. He found a commercial, ladies and gentlemen.
I get worried.
Why you get worried?
You should know why I get worried.
I mean, it's not like he sent, oh, never mind. Anyway.
Aw, we're glad you're here, too.
This commercial is apparently from the 1980s.
Oh.
The year that some of us were born over here.
And Yuri and Debbie said, thank you, I'm glad you all are here.
I'm glad you're here too, Debbie. Love you, Debbie. So glad you're doing all right there. This apparently, to fit the theme, Arnott's Biscuits. This is a Tim Tam commercial.
Oh.
There's actually a Tim Tam commercial. I loved working there. Then we went out of business. We found out we were closing by hearing over the PA system in the morning meeting. Oh no. My. Well, see, I left my first job in 2003, and it was still there until about 2020. And then my company I was originally working with, they were closing our location anyway, but they went belly up too.
Miriam said she's probably the oldest here.
So they went belly up too. But did you know I am actually going to an event this here. I'm actually going to an event this Saturday here. Oh, hi. You see here, this Saturday, I will be on my weekend. Whoops. We'll play that in just a second here. See, I should get to attend. Is this the right one? I think this is the right one. Yeah, this is. Our work has rented out a theater to see the new How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay. Confession time right now. I have not seen any of the How to Train Your Dragon movies.
See, so we got tickets today. Plus, concessions too.
Joe, I have not seen any of the How to Train Your Dragon movies.
Good timing. Good arvo, friends. Hope you're doing well. Well, just in time, Craig, to see a Tim Tam commercial from the 80s. Question is, do you remember this, Craig? And have you seen this before? Comment if you have. Take a look at this Tim Tam commercial shared by Red.
I have not seen any of the How to Train Your Dragon movies. Not the first, not the second, or third. My nephew already told me that.
The loving and caring, giving and sharing. It's the season for Arnott's chocolate biscuits.
Chocolate biscuits to give and share. Arnott's. Tim Tam, chocolate cream filling and real chocolate coating. Chocolate Monty, honey and coconut flavor with real chocolate.
Loving and caring, giving and sharing.
Arnott's chocolate biscuits.
Arnott's chocolate biscuits. See, Craig, have you seen that commercial before? Have you seen that commercial before? And I better message them and email them or something. Now they've really got to sponsor us. I should maybe, Craig, if you have if you have a contact with Tim Tams, or Arnott's, feel free to have your people call my people. We'll do lunch here.
Lisa goes, what happened to Monty?
I don't know. That's a good question. What happened to Monty, Craig? What happened to Monty, Craig? Asking for a friend.
Oh my goodness. You realize they made commercials since then? No, I haven't.
We have a request for a Hope Resound song, Craig.
Oh, well, Craig goes, you realize they've made commercials since then? No, I haven't had that.
They've made commercials since then, Craig? Well, enlighten us.
Because that he hasn't maybe seen that one that we just played. Looks before his time.
No, I have. It looks before my time. Wow, that was an '80s commercial, Craig. How young are you? I thought you were older than me, sir. Wow. Dang.
If I go back to one of my Hope Resounds interviews
it should be before my time then, if it's before your time.
If I go back to one of my Hope Resounds interviews with them, I bet you I could figure it out.
Hi, Holly. Good evening to you. Nice to see you, my friend. How are you tonight? I've seen others, but I went to the first one. Fair point.
Okay, so let's see.
Right now, here is Jonathan Mullins up by request to Lisa. Here is a great tune from him featuring, I think, his dad, Rich. Here is Love of God. Jonathan Mullins right here on the Music Hangout. More to come. Hope Resounds and a lot more still ahead.
There's a wideness in God's mercy I cannot find in my own, and it keeps His fire burning to melt this heart of stone. Keeps me aching with a yearning, keeps me glad to have been caught in the reckless raging fury that they call the love of God. Now I've seen no band of angels, but I've heard the soldier songs. Love hangs over them like a banner. Love within them leads them on to the battle, on the journey, and it's never gonna stop. Ever widening their mercy and the fury of His love. And the love of God. And the joy and sorrow are this ocean, and their every ebb and flow. Now the Lord a door has opened that all hell could never close. Here untested, made worthy, tossed about but lifted up. In the reckless raging fury
Love of God, Jonathan Mullins, featuring Dad Rich on there. On the Music Hangout. See, I thought you were almost the same age as I am.
Okay,
You know
I did
that.
that. I have an answer for this.
A couple of things. Craig says, one, I'm younger than you, sir. All right. But I still think you're the same decade, sir. Because
He is.
Number two, Monty still exists. So there's your answer to that one. And three, I'm sure there's newer commercials. You're probably right about that. Sam's
He-
Adventures 360, my friend. Good to see you. How are
Joe,
you doing tonight?
So, Joe, you
Welcome
would be
aboard.
correct.
Watching on YouTube tonight. We're getting a lot of love on YouTube and also Twitch and Facebook.
Joe,
Good
you'd be
amount of viewers
correct.
tonight on here. And four, Craig says, when you finally come visit, I'll ensure I have one of each. Oh, that's just wrong. Just tempt me with that. And four, when you finally come visit, I'll ensure I'll have one of each available flavor for you to try, sir.
So,
How many flavors of Tim Tams are there, Craig?
so,
Is there like 10, 20 different flavors?
so, Joe, you were
Yes.
correct on the same decade of for Greg.
Should probably
I
find my
looked this
birthday,
up
Craig.
on his.
Shiloh!
Hello,
My
Shiloh.
Washington friend, it's been far too long. Good evening to you. Welcome in.
On some
Nice
break,
to
I
see you.
looked this up because I
I
wish
passed
Craig.
through your area, by the way, last week on my way back from Idaho. That's right, passed through.
So I looked this up on some break because I wish Craig a happy birthday in May. So on his Facebook page, he has his birthday year listed as 1985. So that would make him 40.
Still an 80s kid, and yeah, you're... Oh, welcome to Over the Hill, sir. Welcome to the top of the hill. See, you're not... You're very, very close. You're right hot on the heels, sir. You're right there. Which, by the way, just thought I would let you know. That we do have a fun song coming up right after we hear from, the man himself. We need to hear from Craig Malley now and Rachel Odden. So we have a fun tune coming up in just a little bit. Well, right after we hear, I don't know. How about some Hope Resounds? This is a request from Bianca this evening. She wanted to hear Above It All.
So hope
Fun
and
tune
peace.
coming up next.
Hope and peace, the face of war, love of God above it all.
Love of God above it all. Oh boy, you're gonna love the next one.
Yeah.
It's right here on the Music Hangouts.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Who is
So
probably
fun.
older than all of us, Holly?
Well, Miriam
Beautiful
said
song
she
and
was.
video. Hopefully not me, because I'm not that old.
Miriam said she was probably older than all of us here.
Oh.
Way earlier. Uh-oh.
Don't age.
Apparently, Red goes, Joe, if you saw, I sent a video with the response from Regina comment.
Oh. I'll have to check on that here in just. I have a few things to check apparently in just a moment. It's right here on the Music Hangout. Here's Above It All. It's Craig Malley, Rachel Loudon.
And Miriam goes, she's 72.
You're probably familiar with this tune, Craig.
Yeah.
Just a hunch.
Miriam's like, I'm 72.
I'm a few decades behind you, Miriam.
No.
But don't look a day over 22, Miriam.
Miriam, you look like you could be.
My heart is overcome. I am desperate for
It's above it all. It is music hangout. Oh my, says Miriam. You guys are making me hungry for ice cream and chocolate syrup. Shadow says, yes, far too long. I've been busy trying to get my basement restored so my daughter can move home. You were in my area and didn't say hi. Okay, I was just passing through quickly on my way home, taking I-84 up to the 205, up I-5, because I was traveling in southern Idaho to see my mom back home. But I might possibly be traveling through your area again here, maybe later on, either this weekend or next week. So if you are around, then just let me know. We can coordinate some a lot better.
There's a mold issue.
Oh
in her
boy,
basement.
bring on the fun. I'm being so good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
There's a mold issue in her
I
basement.
know, right? Oh yeah.
Apparently, Shiloh has a mold issue in her basement.
Richard's brother Dave is Jonathan's dad. Oh, I know. Please continue to pray for my basement situation. It is getting better, but I have a specialist coming tomorrow to look at it. We'll definitely be praying for you for sure. Love this song, says Shiloh. I'll be 44 at the end of September. I'm slightly, but not much, slightly younger than you, Holly, but not much. No, again, not much. I'll be 45 in October, and that's Red, my dad. Oh, I'm kidding. Inside joke.
See, we were just
Inside
talking
joke,
about this,
Red.
Red and I.
Thanks for playing this one. Hopefully, this still blesses people who need it. Oh, it does, my friend. It does. 58
And-
here. Okay, I'm a bit younger than that.
And I
Profile pictures from a while ago.
I actually caught 2 Hope Resound songs on the network earlier.
Beautiful song, says Miriam. Love the song. My God is able to bring each of us through the trials to bring him glory, honor, and praise. Mm-hmm.
See, Red and
There's been a mold issue in my basement. There's also cracks in the concrete walls, one of which needs to be stabilized to the tune of about, ouch, $2,500. I found a basement waterproofing company and spoke with the owner. He is a believer and a mold remediation specialist. Worst comes to worse. I know my kid works for like a Surf Pro type of thing. Their family owns it, so if you need also him to reach out to you, I don't know how much they do. I'm sure they do. I can ask them how much they do with like the mold and stuff like that. I'll find out, but of course I'll definitely pray for provision for sure. I'm off exit 39. That's about where I've figured you were. Right off of Kelso, the exit right there off of the oh, is it Silver Lake Mall? Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? No. Three Rivers. Jeez, why did I say Silver Lake? Three Rivers. Three Rivers, right? Can't remember what the heck the mall is called. It's right off the mall exit there. Off exit 39. Yeah, I know kind of where you were. Yeah. I'll reach out later this week. I'll be heading out. I'll get in touch with you.
See.
So how do I get myself some Tim Tams? Well,
Amazon has them.
if you have a Cost Plus World Market, they have those. If you have any of these Safeway and Albertsons companies,
she doesn't.
Branded grocery stores, they have those. Otherwise, Amazon might be your best bet. You can go to the Tim Tam, the Arnott website, the Tim Tam website, and they might have a
Thank
store
you.
locator. Three Rivers Mall. See, I got it in a second. See, it is Three Rivers Mall. I got that in the second shot. See, it is
Thank you,
Three
Miriam.
Rivers Mall. Thank you, Shiloh. Pretty in purple, says Miriam.
Thanks.
All right, now for our next. So we have a couple of
Red saying it's a redneck family.
we have a couple of fun things to get through here. See, one, I need to know if Regina is still in the house here.
Prices are everywhere.
That's what I want to know. I want to know if Regina is still in the house over here because there's something apparently that is right up her alley when it comes to this. Mm-hmm. Are we ready for this? I think we are. I think we are. See, Regina sort of made fun of herself a little bit ago, earlier.
Oh no.
Because I almost forgot,
Oh no.
right? That she's saying, oh no, and I haven't even started this yet.
Oh no.
I totally forgot that Regina was a brand of carpet cleaner.
Oh no.
And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't
Oh
you know
no.
it? Thinking
Only
not strange.
red.
Wouldn't you know? Boy, you knew it was red. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Red, you're just... Yeah.
Only red.
Oh, wow. Dang. Only red. Okay.
Well,
All right.
maybe Jeffrey.
Well,
Maybe Jeffrey, but Jeffrey's not here.
here is...
This is 100 square yards of the kind of carpet you probably have in your home. Only it isn't in your home. It's in an elementary school. This is the Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner. Easy to use, very effective, and very affordable.
Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner.
Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner.
I wasn't saying it. Okay.
Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner.
I did not say it was a bad thing. When I was saying oh no, I was saying oh no because you found it.
Regina, oh no. LOL.
See? See? I was saying
Are
oh
you
no
glad
because
you brought that up now, Regina? Just asking for a friend here. Are you glad? See, you should have known. You said only...
yes, but then I said or
see, Spud,
Jeffrey.
you're going to love this now because we requested a member of our Spotlight
And then I
community
said,
a
or
shenanigans
Jeffrey.
song, if you will.
A theme song.
Huh?
Huh?
A shenanigans song, if you will.
Oh. And Red, you know that I'm always kidding with you on
And before you say anything,
Jeffrey?
no, it's not red.
No, I said Jeffrey.
No, it's not even Jeffrey either.
I know he's not even here.
As a matter of fact,
I'm not apologizing, Cassie.
Bianca did this.
Oh, of course.
See, there's
Love you,
more
Bianca.
There's more than one red that's capable of this thing.
Yeah.
You see, Bianca thought it'd be a good idea, since this came up as well, that we would hear, oh, so because you put me with Jeffrey, that you think that's a good thing?
I'm not. No,
I
I'm not doing that either.
That's cute, says Holly. I've never heard that commercial, says Miriam.
I'm not. Okay,
Have you ever heard that commercial before?
No. But
Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner, and right now we're going to be constipated with words. That's right, Bustin' Jeeber featuring Deuce Direction. It's Nathaniel Chapman.
Okay. Hope and peace. Hope and peace. The face of war.
Mm-hmm.
Love of God above it all. Constipated with words.
Right.
Above it all.
Above it all, you're constipated.
With words.
Words. Request
Why?
from Bianca now.
Well, I ate the dictionary, which I instantly regret, 'cause the words are building pressure in the cavern
See, the thing is, I think that song even inspired my dog to even be non-constipated because he just went outside during that song to, do his business. So he must have been
Oh,
inspired.
Miriam wants to put constipated with words on her wall.
What's the name again? Constipation. Here again. Put that song on my wall. Constipated with words. And if you can't find it under Nathaniel Chapman, you'll find it under a weird. Well, if you probably look up constipated words, it's probably the only thing that's going to show up. But if you can't find it under Nathaniel Chapman, it's under his bathroom stage name from years ago of Bustin' Jeeber, along with his two other compadres, Deuce Direction. Get it? Deuce.
I was just looking at when we played that from like April 4.
He needs some Express Lax. True. A bathroom song. How nice. Love it.
I was looking at when we played that from like April 4th of last year.
Oh, we've definitely played it many more times.
No, I know, but when I was looking for the name so I could spell like the names correctly.
You aren't constipated, are you, Spud? With words, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you're constipated in any other form or fashion, perhaps you need more fiber.
Yeah, I'm not constipated with words.
Huh?
But no, when we played that one from the April 4th hangout of last year, that's the next song that followed that was Ben Danaher's Longer Table.
Oh, well, you're going to love this. You see, we have a request from Red that's next up in line here tonight.
And before that, it was Give Until There's Nothing Left by Reliant K.
You see, here is a rock request by Red, and to which he suggested that this request of his that was already in the schedule here should follow this, because here is the tune from the Crimson Bridge Ministry. Apparently this is another one from the cafe. The Crimson Bridge Ministry, and the title of it is called That Old Man.
Oh, no. No. I'm not even going to go there. Nope.
Why? What's the song theme? I mean...
Okay, for you, I will do it. Hold on.
I mean, come on.
Hold on. All right, hold on. For you, I'm going to say it then.
From the cafe back in the day.
You have Hope and Peace. The Face of War.
Yes, Face of War. Yeah, when you're constipated, you need a face of war.
No,
Go ahead.
Hope and Peace,
Go
The
ahead. You
Face
need
of
a
War.
face of war when you're constipated. Go ahead.
Hope and Peace, The Face of War. The Face of War, Love of God.
You definitely need love of God for constipated. Go ahead.
Love of God above it all.
Above it all.
Above it all, constipated with words.
Right.
Constipated with words. That old man. Again, no.
Constipated with words, that old man.
No. I'm
There's so many different ways I can go with this. Some of which probably would get us kicked off these platforms, so I'm just gonna go into this song now.
Yeah, please song.
Let's just The
Song,
Crimson
please.
I'm gonna keep it very PG, thank you very much. Here is the Crimson Bridge Ministry. Red worked with these folks back in the cafe days. Here's That Old Man.
I'm a little worried after this of what comes next.
Sunday Night Music Hangout.
I've been trying to change my style from excess
Uh, Crimson Bridge.
This is 100.
That Crimson Bridge Ministries, and that is this old man. That's right, that old man. Constipated with words. That old man.
No. No.
This full CD rocks air guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, they come in hot right off the bat.
Does someone remind
when they played it live, it's one of the bands you feel it right there in your chest. Yes. Oh no. I can't keep it back. I was constipated and didn't go for over 2 weeks. I'm just reading this. I know you won't. Ended up in the ER 2 days in a row. They kept me and gave me 60 cc's of mineral oil to open. Filled up high with constipation. The mineral oil did the trick. I'm sure it did. It's the music hangout. Oh my. It is, it's the music hangout. We have at least 9 or 10 entrants. For Night of Hope. We have Johan Glidden coming up. Plus, I think we have like 9 or 10 different artists. We have, of course, as we mentioned, Bianca Mendoza is going to be having something, her latest, with Park Peters coming up this Friday. Night of Hope 67 Summerfest. Probably will be sort of on location for this one, potentially. Don't know yet, but it will be Night of Hope 67 Summerfest, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. It'll be coming on your airwaves. And then at 8 Eastern, we have The Crazy Blessed Worship Christian Media Spotlight Summer Fun Hour. I don't know what in the world we're calling it besides that, but we're just calling it that for now. So, there you are.
Miriam's like, I did keep it clean. Yeah, oh gosh, Miriam.
We have still more to come here tonight. She apparently is playing this coming Saturday. One of our last requests from Red tonight. Sharon Jane. Oh no.
Whenever you say oh no, I get worried.
Oh, I didn't even notice this. Oh no. Well, okay, see. Yeah, this is it's a one-word title, but you see, what you see what happens when you're
Yes.
what happens when you're constipated, right?
Okay.
What's I mean, obviously, when you're constipated, right? When you're constipated, you're stopped up, right?
Okay.
And you see, well, the opposite of constipated and
Right.
stopped up is go.
Okay.
That's the next song title. Go.
Oh no.
Constipated with words, that old man. Go.
No.
So it's like you're telling that old man who's constipated, go!
I really don't want to know what happened.
Backup of syllables. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am.
I really
She's
don't
playing
want to know
on
what
Friday, apparently.
happened.
Sorry, I stand corrected. She's performing on Friday, not Saturday.
I
so.
really don't want to know what happened.
Guess what? If you're constipated with words, that old man, well, you just go.
But I don't want to know what happened after that song.
Here.
For the next song.
Well, I didn't even know. I didn't even pay attention that this was coming. But apparently it is. Here's Sharon Jane. Go.
Oh gosh. This might be the weirdest one.
It's the music hangout here on this Tuesday night. Let us know if you have any prayer requests this evening. We will be sure to, yeah. What?
So it's like
You went, sir. You did go.
Blue is just like, really?
You did go, sir.
What if I have to, again?
Well, he can go do that. I'm certainly not stopping him. It's Sharon Jane on the Music Hangout.
Leave it all behind. Walk on forward, holding Jesus' hand. Go, go. He'll never leave your side. Give you strength and make your feet to stand. Go, go, go. Jesus left it all, giving up his perfect home above. Go, go, listen to his call. You've received, now reach out with this love. Go, go, go. Will you leave behind your friends? Give up time with family. Will you go and be with those that Jesus calls? Will you disregard reputation? Will you give up all ambition and just trust the Lord to provide for all of your needs? Go, go. Jesus said go, go. Jesus says go, 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 go. Leave it all behind. Walk on forward, holding Jesus' hand. Go, go, go.
Good message in that song, says Regina. That's right, Sharon Jane playing on Friday on Red's Room. And yeah, that's for Friday Night of Hope. We have, of course, in addition to Bianca Mendoza along with Par Peters, we have Lynn Chen, Freedom Heart, of course, Rachel Durbin, Johan Glidden, Weston Skaggs, Aaron Justice, the band Table, the Afters. Wow, dang, all right. Jeremy, surprised me on that one. Jeremy Caverly, yeah, Sweet Crystal, Mark Fonseca. That's all coming up this Friday on, yeah, on Night of Hope. Eventually, I had to have 10 inches of the sigmoid. Remember, you were telling us about that. Yeah, leftover. The sigmoid is wrapped around the leftover. Ooh, I had colon cancer and ovarian cancer. Thank you, Jesus. Did not have either. Praise the Lord on that for sure. It is the Music Hangout here live here on this Tuesday night. Now,
Yeah, sure.
what? Oh, I was just saying, it's time for a
Song?
right dedication by a member of our
Oh, a
Spotlight
dedication.
community. Yes, and this goes out to everyone here
You
tonight.
don't say.
Right. Oh boy.
See,
Well, you see, it's a very good tune, but song
It is.
title wise, I don't. Oh boy.
what happened?
Well, see, you have constipated with words, right? You've constipated with words.
Right.
That old man,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yep.
And then you have the opposite. What happens is,
And then you have to go.
the right opposite of constipated, which is go. But see, the problem is
Yes, so?
what happens is, if you see, now we fling back the other way, where if you're constipated again, you see what would be
So?
what would be more appropriate is, if you're constipated again, is if you had the song title of "Never Let Go."
Oh, gosh.
So it's go, never
see-
let
see-
go. See,
Go and never let go?
never let go. See, if you're constipated, it's like opposite. See, if you're constipated, you never let go, and
So you basically have the last two song titles as Go, Never Let Go.
go, never let go. So now we just can't decide whether we're constipated or not.
Oh, gosh. So I'm guessing this is Sienna Waters, Never Let Go.
Oh, and you even knew the artist. Well done. It's like you've done this before, Spud. It's never.
Oh,
We haven't
no.
played this one in a little while. It's Never Let
Cassie
Go.
goes,
That's right.
at least it's not Never Let You Go by Third Eye Blind.
Never let you turn. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I could. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. We could jam out on that one. On the
Yeah, no.
Whether you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, this is the Tuesday Night Music Hangout. Been a while since we've heard this one. Here's Anna Waters, anonymous dedication by a member of our Spotlight community. Here is, just to go right along with the song theme. Here is that Never Let Go. It's a dangerous
Yeah.
thing when you're constipated, Spud. Never letting go. That's just saying. Great song though. Here it is for you right now.
We always love Anna Waters.
Right, here's Anna Waters, Never Let Go.
Took steps while I stood watching. Ran away, you never did look back. Cold and pressed, there you were out the door. You lived a life of broken wonder. Laid your head in plastic plunder. You saw a quest, but it deceived you. You know I never let go. Can't stop the fire, it's burning. You're not too late. I wanna let you know. Your home is always waiting. Where did you go?
Anna Waters, Never Let Go, right here on the Music Hangout this Tuesday night. Been a while since we aired that one. Yes, beautiful song. That was originally back from Night of Hope #7. I do believe that was from our very first Give Thanks episode back from November of 2020, whereas where that one was from. It is the Music Hangout tonight, as we have one of our last tunes. I'll check and make sure that we've exhausted our requests. We have one of our last tunes here tonight. Um,
I give word.
what?
I give
No,
word.
no. Well,
I get somewhat worried.
it,
What happened?
yeah, this is from the Petersons,
The Petersons, okay.
right? That's a request from Red tonight. And see, we've to recap, we've had Constipated with Words,
Right.
and that old man.
Uh-huh.
We've had conflicting
Go.
viewpoints. We've had Go, and then we've
Never
never
let
let
go.
go. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't tell whether we're constipated or not, or whether we're breaking the law or not
Gosh.
up here. So what happens when you never let go? You see, well, then whether you're stopped or not, whether you go or never let go, you can never let go down to the river to pray.
But you see, no, it's no, because
This is 100 square yards of the
you never let go, never let go. Then why?
You never let go where?
No, I love to pray, Red. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, well, if there's as good of a place to be stopped up, Spud, it might as well be down by the river, right?
I
Maybe it'll
love.
encourage you to go.
I love to pray. I'm
Maybe you
just
go down by the river to pray. Maybe it'll encourage you to go.
as I went down to the river to pray, studying about the good old ways. Good Lord, show me the way. Yes, I know the song. Yes, I can quote the lyrics. But just the song themes tonight. Yeah.
Yep, we're constipated. You never let go down by the river to pray. Uh-huh. Always good to pray, no matter what problem is happening. God is awesome. That is
I'm not
true.
disagreeing.
Here's the Petersons right now. We'll just Spud's a little
Oh,
stopped up at
wait.
the moment. We'll be
Red
right
goes
back.
pray. Please let it flow.
That's right. Let it flow. Yeah, Miriam, speaking of going, I just went to the restroom, and thank God I didn't have to go, because I hardly had any toilet paper.
No.
Whoops! Not in the closet. Didn't have any toilet paper. Well, that's not a good thing to be out of. You don't want to have to improvise. Hey, it's a bad thing when you have to improvise that, Spud.
Uh-huh.
See, we don't want to know how Spud would improvise if she ran out of TP.
Song, please. Song, please. Song, please. I beg of you, Song.
Just remember, if you have to improvise in a certain way, all the more important to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Down by the river to pray. The Petersons Tuesday Night Music.
Oh, no.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? The Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, mothers, let's go down in the river to pray. Let's go down, 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 let's go down. As we went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show us the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down in the river to pray. Brothers, let's go down, come on down. Don't you wanna go down? Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. Down in the river to pray. Down in the river to pray.
I sang this song in a trio during a baptism in a river while people were being baptized. There you go. Hey Joe, does Blue ever fart stinky? My neighbor's dog leaves stinkies. Him? Him over here? Oh yeah, he came back to see how I answered this one. Occasionally. Backyard sessions. That would be Friday, July 11th. 2 weeks from Friday. Friday, July 11th is the backyard sessions. Friday, July 11th. Keep extra toilet paper in the bathroom closet, and so I didn't have any. I had very little left in the roll. It's a pain when you live by yourself. It's true. I never heard the song before until I learned it for that baptism that happened over 16 years ago. It's fantastic. Fantastic tune. The Petersons, right here. So, beautiful harmonies. Pretty vocals and harmonies, says Lisa. So, do you ever have that moment, Spud, when you and you just find yourself got to go and you didn't look and you're just out of toilet paper? You ever had that moment? Just look over and go, oh, crud. I There's nothing on the roll. Oops. Mom! No?
To answer or not to answer?
Oh, there is a story. I figured there would be.
Multiple or not multiple times? To share on air or to not share on air?
Multiple times. Oh, this is great.
And to share about how I had to do something in order to. Yeah, okay.
Speaking of backyard sessions, we have Bianca and Park Peters. We also have Crystal Craven, John Curtis, and probably a few others as well. That's the backyard sessions on Friday, July 11th.
Okay, yeah. So,
Share. This is Miriam you're asking to. Of course she'd want you to share.
but if I share or not share, I don't know yet.
Now, thankfully people were home every time you ran out, right?
To share or not to share multiple
Oh
times?
boy. Oh no. Oh
um.
no. Oh no.
So before I
Did
actually
she use anything
share,
besides toilet paper is the question. Oh dear.
before I share or don't share,
Uh-huh.
I do have a prayer request. It's not for
Oh yeah,
anyone.
yeah.
It's not for anyone I know.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a very sad thing that happened here in Ohio. Um, so a city over here in Ohio, a family in a different county in Ohio, they had gone what I think is white water rafting with an inner tube,
Uh-huh. Oh no.
and the mom and 3-year-old made it back to shore.
Uh-huh.
The dad and the 5-year-old had not made it back to shore.
Oh.
The dad is still missing. The 5-year-old was found deceased.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
And what happened is it was an inner tube accident on a river here in Ohio. And they were on an inflatable inner tube that capsized.
Oh man.
And so the 5-year-old was found, but the dad is in his 20s, 27, I think
Yeah.
they
So
said.
the dad is still missing at this point then.
I wasn't smiling about. No, I wasn't smiling about the tragedy. I was smiling way before that and laughing about the uh, thing Miriam wanted me to share or not share. But yeah, no, I wouldn't smile about that. I wasn't smiling
So
about that.
so the dad has not been found yet.
No.
The 5-year-old has, but the others are found safe.
The mom and the 3-year-old made it back to shore. The inner tube capsized.
We'll have our scriptures of the day coming up in just a moment.
And officials said the high water levels and swift currents due to recent heavy rainfall posed for significant
what
challenges
river
in
was that?
search.
Is it very far from you?
Cuyahoga Falls.
Definitely be praying for that. Wherever you are, around
It's
the
just
world or around the
really a
web.
sad time.
Let's have our
There was a
closing prayer.
GoFundMe launched for the family. Lisa, I wasn't smiling at the.
Let's focus in on the closing prayer. Let's But if you want to start, and then I will come and behind you and close it out there.
Dear Lord, I just pray right now that you continue to be with a family here in Ohio that even though I don't know them, I pray that you give comfort to those who do know them. And Lord, I just also pray that you watch over the family, you pray for the wife, you pray for the 3-year-old who may not understand what's going on and why his 5-year-old brother's not there with them. And Lord, I pray that the dad is found alive and safe so that you can bring him back safely to his family. And Lord, I just pray that another tragedy is not in the midst of this family who already lost one family member from it. And Lord, I also pray that you continue to be with all the people that are watching right now. Pray that you be with those who need just your love and mercy and comfort. And give us all peace that surpasses all understanding. And Lord, I just pray that you continue to watch over us. You continue to help us. And you help us know that we are loved and there's nothing that we can do that would separate us from that. Lord, we thank you for everything you're doing. We thank you for all that you do. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. We just pray for Red, who is getting to hang out with Christy Rushing tomorrow. She is camping near Red's. We thank you for the fellowship and the time we gathered together with them. Lord, we just thank you for all the people who need prayer requests. Lord, we just thank you for financial provision for Shiloh as she is getting ready to redo her basement, in the midst of redoing her basement so her daughter can move back home. I just ask that you would just continue to make a way out of no way, continue to provide her provision, continue to provide for her personally and professionally, with her cup runneth over, Lord. For you have not called us to have a bag with holes in it, for you have called us to have life and to live it abundantly. I just speak for anyone who has a need right now. I just ask that you would just open up the floodgates of blessings on your people, Lord. I just thank you that you would just take care of all of these members of the Spotlight community who's within my voice tonight. Take care of them. You know their needs before they can ask or think. I just ask for people, and I pray for people who have any health needs, any aches and pains, any joints that are hurting, any parts that are hurting, anything that needs healing. I just pray for those people tonight. I may just have your healing hand over all of them tonight. And Lord, I just pray that for anyone who has a spiritual need, who's looking to God for answers, for discernment, for wisdom, I just ask that you would just be with them. You say, ask, seek, knock, and you shall find. I just ask that you would just be with and draw near all of us tonight. Lord, I just thank you for being with relationships tonight. Whoever needs assistance there, Lord. Lord, I just thank you that you are with us. Lord, we just thank you for everything you have done, are doing, and are about to do. We just thank you for all of these things. And Lord, we just thank you that you are turning all of our praise reports, or all our prayer requests, into praise reports. And we just thank you for all these things. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Our scriptures of the day comes to us for those that need provision, for those that need help and provision. Deuteronomy 31:6 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Matthew 10:29. Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall on the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. Matthew 10:29 through 31. Psalm 46:10. He says, "Be still and know that I am God." And finally, John 14:1. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. John 14:1. There you go. That will do it for tonight. We're out of here for this evening. He says, please continue to pray for my nephew and his young family, and Alice too. Definitely be praying for that. Amen, says Shiloh Psalm Music. Thank you for all of us. Thank you for joining in tonight for the Music Hangout. For all of us here, for Regina Steamer, Carpet Cleaner Spud. Johnny reminding you to love each other tonight. Go eat a Tim Tam. And we'll see you back here Thursday night. Don't forget, tomorrow, Rock and Ron, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, Rock and Ron radio show. We have a new music hour coming here soon in the next couple of days. We have lots of music sent to my inbox. Lots. It's a good but daunting problem to have when our station is getting out there to where we're getting sent lots of new music with impact dates all over them. So we'll definitely have that. Plus, Thursday back with you for the Music Hangout. Spud Study tomorrow, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Friday, we're back with you. Oh, or is it not happening, or is it delayed?
I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow if I'm gonna be. If I don't have the podcast taping with Eric for whatever reason again with chat, then it will happen as well.
But if not, it might get bumped to Thursday. So Thursday we have the Hangout. Friday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific is 9 Pope 67. Summerfest will have the Crazy Blessed Worship. Crazy Blessed Worship Christian Media Spotlight. It's our summer collab known as Summer Fun. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. We'll have an hour at least with my co-host. Oh, I almost spilled the beans on that one. Whew, that was close. Plus, in the second half of the hour, we'll have a great musical guest. In addition to my co-host to be a member of the Crazy Blessed Worship team, our musical guest will be none other than... Whew, almost did it again. Gosh, I need to be careful about that kind of stuff. Just can't spill any beans. Man. Tune in on Friday night. That's all I have to say. Plus, Friday night is Red's Room, hosted by Rebecca Ann Curtis on Friday. Eric Cohen hosts on Saturday, and we're back with you on Sunday for the Music Hangout. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for joining us. Show 1402 is in the books. We are out of here. Isn't that right, Blue? Give me a fan and give me a sandwich, and no one shall perish. Spill the beans. You know you want to. I will hold my beans. No Taco Bell beans here. I will hold them in, and I will. You got to find out Friday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, who will join me in the co-host chair. You won't be disappointed. Plus, you'll find out who joins me in the musical chair. No, we're not playing musical chairs. No. We're not playing musical chairs. No, we're the musical.
I got it.
You know, we're not.
I understood.
And no, we're not playing musical chairs. We're not playing hot potato either. But, no. Good night, everybody. See ya. Good night. See you Thursday. Join me, won't you? For the Music Hangout. We'll see you then. Same time, same time. Good night.